Greetings! My name goes by MegaHarv, and this game is called by Breath of Fire 2 Retranslation. So off-screen I decided to grind a whole bunch because I'm terrified of the next boss, because it killed me a lot when I was like this big, when I was about this size. So I got everyone all weaponed up and leveled up. I also caught about 15 roasts or so. Let's look at the number of roasts or so that I got. I got 20 roasts. They're worth $200 if you want to sell them for that, but I want them for the HP. And I also caught a crappy fish. I haven't tried it, because it tastes like crap. But before I continue on with the game, I want to go back in here and answer some more trivia questions. Just because you're here, I'm here, let's do some stuff, like answer trivia, make our brains all big and large and gigantic and huge. So let's do that. I've already talked to all these guys before. I don't want to repeat myself. I only want to repeat myself with the trivia. Are you going to give me new trivia, guy? It's going to be Fireman, because we went through that last time. I know you got other trivia. I know you got other trivia. Give it to me, old man. The trivia as well as sexually. Which one of the following would go blind if it lost its ears? I did this one too. It was a bat. You want to give me an answer? Tennis elbow. Maybe he only has 4 and I just wasted your time. There's got to be another one. Come on, another one. There's got to be another one. I want another one. Fine, screw you, old guy. You're like any old guy I ever met that has the same 5 stories and can never remember that they told me the same 5 stories for the past, like, 4 years that I saw them. You haven't seen any of these monsters, but I killed them already. I also refinangled my party around so Die is in the front. So he can also be defensive to try to absorb all of the mad hits. And it also kind of appropriates his name. It makes it so him being Die is appropriate, because everyone's gonna be all like, I'm gonna hit him because he's in front. Die! And then he's like, this is appropriate, because that's what my name is. So what else can I fight that you haven't seen yet? Ooh, I haven't fought the Handy Fungus yet, but I will use magic to dispense of these guys. Sten has magic too. I may as well use it on those hands. Those fun guy hands. I wouldn't mind some fun guy hands. I have 2 fun guy hands, but the more fun guy hands, the merrier. Am I right? Or am I right? Or am I wrong? Tell me in the comments. Maybe I'll put a card in the corner for you to answer. I do actually read the cards, believe it or not. There's just not enough feedback yet for me to make an informed decision on the cards. Oh, I forgot I could go here. Also, back in Windia, I robbed the inn and got like $100 and like something else out of the dresser. Always rob the dressers. Always. Have you heard about monster hunters? They catch all sorts of freaky critters. I like the freaky ones. Careful they don't mistake you for a mark. I may be a lot of things, but I'm not a mark. So let's steal from these guys, because there's definitely something there. Picked up 1 single solitary vitamin. It doesn't specify the variety of vitamin. Like, I don't know if it's vitamin B12. I imagine if it was a multivitamin, it would have said so. But it didn't. Could this be an algar fruit blossom? Perhaps. Apparently Lynn is up on her botany. And she knows those sorts of things. But don't get her to recite the alphabet. She'll get Q and P all mixed up. It'll be messy. I could talk to these guys, but they all look alike and therefore must be boring. Although I'm sure they have brand new, interesting, retranslated, boring text for us. There might be a fishing joint around this location. We also have a poison mover. I seem to recall this being a pea mover in the original BOF fire. But now I found out it is in fact poison mover. It moves poison from its poisonous sac and moves it to our party. I believe I do have a whole bunch of antidotes to remove doubt from my party. Maybe someone has, like, maybe your mother's sister is named Dote. So she is in fact antidote. Maybe that is where the name originated from. The origin of the name. I had something way more smooth that I was going to say there, but it didn't come out smooth. Much like my poops, my words do not come out smooth. The old saying, diarrhea of the mouth, constipation of the brain, that's me, and this is me killing Lizard Man from Soul Calibur. Lizard Man in Soul Calibur 4 was one of my favorite characters. Like, when I played this online, when I played Soul Calibur 4 online, I used Sung Mina was like my main when I wanted to beat someone with style, but Lizard Man would be who I would choose if I just wanted to beat you to death, beat you into the ground. Because I had a very simple strategy, but most of the people online couldn't figure it out. So let's go in here, because I know there's nothing here except probably this. Everything but this. Picked up ammonia. That's $500. There's nothing to sneeze at. Hey, hey! It's Fat Albert, everybody. Look, it's Fat Albert. What do you think you're doing? Who do you think you're doing? Get out of my house. Oh! Still a little bit under the weather. Aren't you always under the weather? Whether it be sunny, raining, hail. Oh, we got some more fun guy hands. I think somewhere before that last 3-minute tirade I had intended on saying, in part 3 of this episode I said, the coins, they're useless unless you do something secret I don't want to tell you. And don't you dare freeze on me. You're thinking about it, and I don't appreciate it. Come on. Don't be freezing. Don't do it. You're gonna freeze. I don't like it. It's probably not appropriate for me to be petting my pussy with my dicky out, is it? Who decided to start calling it a pussy anyway? I thought there wasn't any shops here. Apparently I was mistaken. What's Sacred Doo-Doo? Cures Curse, which I still don't know what Curse does in this game. I might find out this time around. So let's pillage this town, because there's definitely stuff to take. But yeah, like, why did they call it a pussy? Like, I've never fucked a cat. Or even a cat girl. Like, although it'd probably be sweet to get, like, a tail job, just to, like, it'd be, like, on the bucket list, right? So I picked up a Guts pill. May as well give that to Captain Guts himself. Go all the way down to the bottom of my inventory. To raise dem guts. Get all up in dem guts. I had other stuff to say, but I wasted most of it waiting for that 8 minutes of video to render. That whole pussy thing I said, way smoother when I was standing here going, oh, this is what I'm going to say, but then I thought about it, and then it won't flow out, because then I'm thinking about it, and then I'm like, oh, I misplaced this word, so I'm not going to say smoothly the words that I was going to say. Have you noticed how the houses in this village are built in a variety of styles? That's because they were built by 3 different carpenters, each with his own unique architectural vision. Real artists, those guys. A bit odd, but they do sure know how to put a house together. This is true. Spoiler alert, that's what I was talking about earlier. You get to choose between 3 different architectural types for your town that you will get later to build, and the one I choose is the one that the coins are for. You're gonna start getting all janky on me again. I was hoping I could get on a boat from here and head for greener pastures to the west. I'm probably gonna stand here for a second and stare into the camera like a creepazoid, just in case it did glitch and you don't see the glitch, but I know there's a glitch. That ought to do it. But it looks like that's not going to happen anytime soon. That's too bad. I did just delete about 70 gigs of video off of this particular computer. So I imagine that helped with my jank woes. Oh, token and coin are different. So gold is a coin. Because I still don't think I managed to spit it out. I thought coins were tolens, but coins are gold. Or the other way around. Something like that. And then the tokens, Mysterious Metal Disc, those are the ones that I was looking to refer to. And like, I made my living as a traveling merchant for decades now, but I have to admit, I'm a bit road-weary these days. I just like to set up shop in a little town somewhere. Is that foreshadowing? Ooh, tanned armor. I think that's crap. That's like, hey, look at the armor that this guy might give you. But it raises my vigor by 1, but my defense goes down by 8. Yes, I did give everyone their stuff. I don't remember what I said. Probably nothing intelligent for the past 10 minutes. But hey, if you're still watching, then you must be into this sort of thing. Just be like, hey, Ma! This guy's insane! I gotta watch this crazy guy. He's like deadpan 85% of the time, but he throws his voice sometimes, and he makes weird faces and goes off on tangents sometimes. I just don't know what to expect from this guy. That's my impression of you. That well must be cursed. That well must be cursed. First it runs dry, then it takes our children, now it takes our men and women. Need both of those for a village. Otherwise, it's overwhelmed over and under, just like thunder. Cats. Overrun by cats. Has God forsaken this village? Yes. So let's go down here so I can die. Like only die can. Like he's a die-cast iron dinky car. Sorry, that one got away from me. You weren't injured by him, were you? How do you know what sex it was? Was this junk just kinda, this spider junk just kinda flopping about? Not long ago, a child turned up missing in this village. He was last sighted near this dried-up well. The villagers came down to search for him, but as you can see, the well is infested with monsters. Oh, I get to fight this one? Lucky day! Oh, you're pretty. You got a pretty mouth. So Godive? Is it like Lady Godiva, but Godive? That's why you know it's a guy, because it's Godive, not Godiva? Is that what I am to ascertain from that? Am I off the mark? Death blow! 83 points of damage. Then some more damage. More damn damage. And see how the cyclone damages. It did 33 more damn damage. It's the 33 damage show. Welcome to the 33 damage show today. My name goes by MegaHarv. So let's see if I can do more damage with another spell. I did also learn Blunt, which is one of my favorite spells. And then I got Exit, which depending on where I am, is another one of my favorite spells. And this spell is just what I am. Blunt. I will just use Flare though, who's definitely one of the top wrestlers of the day, of days past and days present. Hey Ray, what do you say? The entire village is in grave peril from these monsters. We must act immediately. I want to act calmly. Will you lend me your aid? Yes. You have my gratitude. Hey, Ray's like a ray of sunshine over there. Now come with me! All the innuendo in this game. It's more than I can handle. Oh, I get to fight more... Oh. I'll take care of the foul beast. It smells really bad. You go on inside. Come with me. Go on inside. You asked. I can't run in here? It probably would have messed up the animation down bottom. If I were to run, it's like how in the hunting grounds you can't run either. I can probably run here though. Yeah, I can run here. Oh hey, it's an inconspicuous person. That's my son over there. Go help him. That guy right there. Is your son? I'll help him, all right. I had like so much to tell you guys, but then the game had to be all like, I'm gonna get choppy, but your audience isn't gonna see it because that's the way Virtua Dub works, which is probably for the best. What's this vitalizer? Restores 120 HP to all. Well, it's too bad all's not in my party. But no, what were they? The Hell Bulls? There's like the Bill Bull, the purple ones near Colossia. Then there was the Hell Bulls, who were like the orangey yellow colored ones. They're like one of those colors that has yellow in it. And they sometimes drop, I believe, ammonia, which comes in handy. I'm gonna kill this guy, I'll be great! I really wish I'd stop getting sick crits, like right at the end when I don't need the sick crits. Like a regular attack would have done, but then Die goes above and beyond his Call of Duty and does a sick crit. Prevents curse. Oh no, prevents curse! Let's make it so you can't get cursed. If anyone knows what curse does, and like has watched this far into the video, could you tell me what curse does if you know? I would really appreciate it. I will find out where you live, and I'll let you play with my beard if you tell me what curse does in this game. My beard is very soft. You want to stroke my beard. Just trust me. It's a good time. It's very voluptuous beard. I just wanted to play with the turtles. You want to play with my beard too, I know it. It got late and I couldn't find my way back. Are you mad at me? No, I'm not. Oh, this is the boss I'm terrified of. It's probably gonna kill me right now. So I'm gonna die to this boss real quick. But in the meantime, yeah, I forgot to I can re-finagle my party, can't I? Yeah, defense. That's what I want. So Die can live as namesake, like I asked. So I'm gonna lower its agility. I'm also gonna get Sten to do magic at it. He's going to apply magical abilities to this weird, like, larval thing. Goncharo. No, I can't say that I have recently. I didn't know that's what the kids called it these days, but I presume that's what it means. Ah, I failed. I can't... Maybe I can't blunt this guy? Spirit Wave. Die is being controlled. That is not good. Huh. That was Danger Zone. So what else was I gonna say that I forgot to say? I'm sure there are other things. I paid no attention to how much that did. I'm gonna do it again. It's probably gonna do like 4 damage, and I'm not gonna pay attention again. Okay, Simoon. 42. What's the meaning of this? This probably won't work either. Because it's a Super Nintendo game, and status effects are generally useless. Oh, it did work. In case he decides to... Yeah, do something like that. I probably never used that back in the day. Because I don't know if I even finished my story. I probably didn't. But if I didn't finish my story, then you'll hear it now. But if I did finish my story, you're going to hear it again. Where when I was younger, this boss killed me so many times. It was a little unnecessary how many times this boss killed me. And I don't think I did anything special, really, to kill it, other than grind a lot. And fight it a bunch, until I eventually won. Like, I don't believe I used any of the formations. Or, yeah, I do have formations. It's not like I have 5 nations or— Ooh! Breath of Fire! He did Breath of Fire! You see that? He did Breath of Fire! It was called Fire Breath, but come on. Should have called it Breath of Fire. So let's heal with everybody, so I don't die. Get everyone's Omega 3s back up to where they need to be. Omega 3 is the way to be. You see? Well, I'll get her to use healing herbs. Healing herbs. Because I ate H's. That reminds me, though, when I saw Nina's black wings here. Just, like, really nothing to do with anything. It's just like, hey, this battle's gonna take a little while, so I'm gonna be like, here's words coming out of my mouth. See if you can't arrange them in some way to extract meaning and/or entertainment from them. But I had a dream about a month or so ago where I dreamt I was vomiting, like, black feathers for about a minute. Like, not from, like, a top-down view, but it was, like, a third-person, like, facing view, and it was, like, there wasn't any, like, bile in the feathers. I was just puking up black feathers. And I woke up and I thought, that's just plain odd for a dream. What could that mean? And I didn't see anything, like, explicitly stating what, like, vomiting black feathers meant. I did see, however, like, vomiting is usually like, you're getting rid of, like, bad things, and, like, black feathers are usually like, that's not good. So it's like, I puked up some black feathers and, like, puked up a curse or something. So maybe that's the Breath of Fire 2 curse that I puked up in my dream. And it wasn't too long after that I started making daily videos. So I guess that's good. Like, some people are watching these, and thank you. I do mean that. I'm fighting a boss. This boss is being attacked at. But yeah, what I was going to say before my train of thought went off the rails, believe it or not, my train of thought does have a caboose and a couple of, like, the middle trains, and it has, like, that front train, whatever it's called, like the conductor train, the one that, like, the plumes of smoke, whatever it's called. I can't think words right now. I have to try to fight a boss that I'm terrified of, and try not to die, and try to say anything at all. Like, it doesn't even have to be coherent, but I have to say it. But, like, yeah, I'm trying to keep consistently uploading, like, I don't know if it's noon Eastern Standard Time or, like, 10 Eastern Standard Time. It's one of those. But I'm trying to upload around the same time every day. That way you can be like, ooh, look, here's a routine I can follow. I'm gonna watch this 85% of the time dry delivery person that is moderately entertaining and plays games that I don't know a lot about and won't play because the random encounter rate is way more than should be expected for someone to deal with in 2017. Oh boy. But like back in, what, 94 when this game came out, it was more commonplace. Pardon me. And my throat being crappy. He did more Breath of Fire! He did it again! I cannot concentrate when he does Breath of Fire! Okay, so I'm gonna use more Omega 3s than everybody. So long as I don't run out of healing, I'll probably survive. So allow me to apply some Omega 3s to my party some more. Just in case you didn't realize there are Omega 3s the other times I had mentioned so. Maybe he does that Breath of Fire attack every couple of turns. Maybe it's like every 3 turns or something he does the Breath of Fire. It's a good thing I can heal with everybody though, before he has a chance to, like, hit me and stuff. Don't be death blowing. Anybody but me die. Alright, there we go. Should I get her to heal again? I'll just get Sten to heal. I'm not sure who does more damage. That's one of the things I wanted to mention, because I got everyone equipped with, like, the best stuff they could get, but Dai had a silver knife. And rather than sell the silver knife, because it was worth $600, I equipped a copper sword that was dropped from one of the lizard men, despite them carrying a bow, and equipped it on Dai long enough to put the silver knife on Sten, and then equip Dai with the long sword, or whatever the good sword was in Windia. I can't remember anymore. Don't expect me to remember stuff. But yeah, those were more things I wanted to share. Because they taught me in kindergarten that sharing is good, and that you should share, and show and tell. This is me showing you Breath of Fire 2, and me telling you things you don't need to hear. Hey, I killed it without too much issue. You got 1,200 experience and 500 Zenny dollars. Lucky 13 Lightning. Just like Final Fantasy 13. Sorry for my coughing fits. Jeepers. Still not 100%. I don't want to go this way. Go the other way. Go the other way, turtle. You know this isn't good. That's better. Yeah, so let's leave here. So yeah, if you decide to play this game yourself and get to this point, do exactly what I did, and you'll probably beat him. There's a good chance. This isn't a friendly rumble. I love a friendly rumble. This entire cave is about to be flooded. Oh no, we better make haste. Ha! This is so funny. Ha! Ugh. This is the best I can do, but it's holding. Sorry. Dare I speak more? Quickly, rescue the villagers imprisoned in this cage. This won't hold forever. Except I'm pretty sure it does. Until you get out. But yes, be sure to check all these caves. Hey, inconspicuous guy. Huh? Eek, go away, you ugly, slimy thing. Cat is a gorgeous cat lady. You take that back. Oh, I'm saved. Whew, what a relief. Yeah, you better. You better be relieved after a pretty face like that. So yeah, once you save them, they just go back to town, because they're like, enough of this place. So let's talk to this fine gentleman. Oh no, he's got a thing on his face. And it's boss music, but he's not really a boss. But what you want to do, unless you just want to murder innocent people, which I did when I was little and didn't know any better, is beat the scorpion thing off of his face. Because otherwise you kill the guy. I can't remember what happens when the guy dies. If it really is that detrimental to your journey. Why didn't that give me experience? Should have gave me some. Everybody's been taken over by these freaky parasites. Watch out when you try to rescue them. I like freaky parasites. How do I see? With my parasites, of course. So, hey, guy with the thing on his face again. I mean, I could cut this battle too, but it's gonna take, like, 2 shots to the face, so... May as well just show it. May as well show the shots to the face. Yeah, shots to the face. Save that guy. Oh, the game froze. Thank you so much. Please try to save everybody. I will if I see them. So I saved that guy, saved this guy, and there should be some more guys to save. Do not go up the stairs unless you want to drown a bunch of people and like a scorpion or 2. As well as some random encounter monsters as well. You could also put a stop to that way. I also get to showcase the boss music for Breath of Fire 2. Probably the main reason I like this game so much. I really don't need to fight this guy, but I will. So I'm gonna do something that you've probably seen me do before. Yeah, that's right. I cut that battle out because I figured I could buy a little time, maybe have something to say, but shows what I know. So there's 2 muffins in the oven. So one muffin says to the other muffin, "Boy, it's really hot in here." And then the other muffin says, "Holy shit, a talking muffin!" That was quite impactful, wasn't it? See? See what I did there? If you were watching, you would see what I did there. But it's... I don't know. I don't know if... I just don't. Hey. Phew, thanks. Has the Revive kid been found yet? I should really be using... really be using battles to cough. He's not going to be a boss fighter scorpion guy, because you have a different body. Most of the villagers came down here to look for the lost child, but we never expected to be ambushed by monsters. Were you expecting to be shrubbed by monsters? PM... shrub? I thought I'd have another, like, bundle of plant matter, foliage kind of reference I could have made there, but it didn't get to me fast enough. So I guess that's everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna just guess that that's everybody. Maybe I gotta talk to Ray first? Let him know the coast is clear? I thought it was like an auto thing, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Upper or lowercase. Did you find everyone? I think so. Unless someone's, like, hidden somewhere dumb that I've never found. Or I just missed a door. What are you waiting for? Run. Well, I'm trying to run, but won't let me. If I could run, I would have made it out in time. But then it wouldn't have been so dramatic. That was quite the close scrape, wasn't it? It appears I am in your debt. Together, we were able to save the villagers from the monsters and the village itself from drought. I could not have accomplished these things without your capable assistance. You have my eternal gratitude. Alright. Join my party? Let me give you all a token of my appreciation and grant you the blessing of Lord Eva. All I request is that you take me to the place you and your party call home. Okay, so let's do that. But I want to check these 2 places again, because I don't think I did I? Ray's with me right now. Thank him yourself. So I better do a quick, like, run around of this town to see what's going down. So they don't frown. I think I spoke to you already, probably. Already. Didn't I? I don't recall. Look, I'm winding the episode down here. I'm gonna look through this town once more, make sure I didn't miss anything, because I may very well have missed something. I didn't miss that. How about you, baby? Husband and son are both safe. Thanks to you. How can I ever repay you? Oh, I have an idea. Yes. You should have seen those monsters go. Bang, zoom, pow. It was awesome. Yeah, it was pretty sweet. I'll never forget you guys. Yeah, that's sweet. Talk to you, I guess. The last bastard to get on that boat with some freaky girl with bat wings. You think she's somehow behind us? No. We've been waiting here forever. When's the boat supposed to make dock? Don't make small dock with me. Take care of yourselves. May fortune follow you in your travels. If you take this carpenter guy for your place that you call home, he gives you a bunch of different stats. Like, you can find out how long you've been playing the game and, like, other stats like that. But I'd rather have the tokens be used in order to get good things. Welcome to the inn. One night is 40 zenny. So I'm going to have myself a nice little nap. And I'm probably going to consider this a completed episode of Breath of Fire 2. thank you very much for watching this edition of Breath of Fire 2. I still go by MegaHarv. And join me next time